What's up? Rob here, Old City Vapor. Back at you with another video review, and today we're talking about this juice in this emerald green bottle from a company called P.O.E.T. Pursuit of Excellent Taste is what P.O.E.T stands for, in case you didn't know. This is Amaretto Nightcap. It is in a 0.3 milligram nic level. I got a few flavors from P.O.E.T to try out, and was eagerly anticipating their arrival. And I was talking to a guy on the internet one night. It was in a video chat type thing, and I was like, "Hey man, what are you vaping?" And he told me P.O.E.T, and he said it was Amaretto Nightcap, and I'm like, "Ah, cool! I'm getting ready to place an order with P.O.E.T. Been wanting to try their juice. Looks really interesting. Cool logo, company, everything." I said, "What's Amaretto Nightcap?" And he goes, "Man, this is my favorite juice of all time." I was like, "Huh?" I said, "It's Amaretto though, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's pear and Amaretto with vanilla and spices." And I was like, that's probably one I'm not going to order, because I don't really care for pear vapes that much, and Amaretto is just not for me. My dog's sitting here, standing up, doing the thing. Yeah, Amaretto and pear, two of my flavors that I just really don't care for that a whole lot. I love pears. I just haven't really bonded with a pear vape that well. Tried a few of them that are good. Really, awesome pear flavor, but I just don't like a pear vape that much. And I was telling him this, and he was like, "Man, I'm telling you, you got to try this." Because I don't like pears and Amaretto either, but I love this juice. And I was like, "Yeah, I'll think about it," And we talked about a couple other flavors. Placed my order, and I was like, man, what the heck? I'll order it. What's the worst that can happen? I don't like it. I can give it to somebody. So, ordered it from VapeRev, Cerritos, California. Got it in after a FedEx snafu, which I'll tell you about at the end of the video, maybe. Anyways, got the juice, and I was smelling them all, checking them out, Amaretto Nightcap. I'm like, I know I'm not going to like this stuff. So, smelling it, I'm like, smells a little peary. Is peary a word? It is if we're talking about Katy Perry, but we're not. I kind of get a little bit of that Amaretto smell to it, and like the vanilla and some spice or something. It smells kind of interesting. So I dripped a little bit of it, tried it, and I was like, went ahead and put it in a tank. Whew. I was blown away by the pear and Amaretto in this juice, because I don't like those two flavors, and I freaking love this juice. Weird, huh? Yeah, man. I put it in a tank and I vaped it. I put it in another tank and I vaped it. Put it in another tank. Well, not another tank, but the same tank. I just keep filling it up. This one I filled up today, and it's 2.5 mils, and it's down to right there. And it's going to be gone here real shortly, and the bottle itself is 3/4 of the way gone now. And I was full on blown away by how much I like this juice. My friend was 100% right in recommending me try this, even though I said pear and Amaretto, man, I'm not gonna like it. He's like, order it, try it. I'm like, I'm not gonna like it. Try it. So I ordered it, I tried it, and he was 100% right. I like it. I love it. I get the hints of pear. I get the hints of amaretto. And then it's got this vanilla kind of spice background mixed in there. And Randy Freer of P.O.E.T, the mixologist, the owner of P.O.E.T, dude has it going on, because he's taken two flavors that I don't like and put it in a juice that I love. And I'm gonna order more without a doubt, and it ain't gonna be the 15 ml bottle, I can tell you that. I wish these were 100 mils easily. It is that good, in my opinion. Awesome juice. I don't know, I don't know. Is all I know is I like it. It's got a weird drip mechanism top stopper in there, which works good because you have to use the little pipette things there, pipettes, whatever the hell they're called. Stick it in the tip, suck the juice out, fill your tank. A little bit of a pain in the butt, it doesn't just have the dripper. But what's cool about these is if you do spill it, knock the bottle over, it doesn't drip out. It doesn't leak. If you don't like them, pull them out. There's the tip, the stopper thing that goes in there. Smells good. Definitely got that amaretto, pear, vanilla is what I smell. And man, it's freaking awesome. I'm 100% sold on it. Something that I just knew I wasn't going to like, didn't want to try it. My friend that I talked to was like, no, just order it, just try it. If you don't like it, I'll buy it from you. I'll trade you something for it. No, this ain't going nowhere but in my tank and in my vape. Awesome juice. Killer full, vape production, plenty of thick vapor. The flavor is just good. It's rich, smooth, sweet, and that amaretto and pear, man, I don't know. It's befuddling to me because, like I say, I don't like those two flavors. And with this juice mixed with that vanilla and spice, man, freaking rocks. I will be ordering more without a doubt. Got some other flavors. I'll be doing reviews on those as well. My wife, she ordered one in particular that she wanted to try, and she's like, I don't know, they're a little too sweet for me. I don't know if I like them or not. The Amaretto Nightcap is her favorite out of the ones that we have. Everything that I've tried so far has just been freaking awesome. So I'll have reviews coming up on the others soon, but this one, man, total mind boggle because I just knew I wasn't going to like it. And I love it. Go figure. So there you go. There's just another example of something that you might not like, but you try it and you're like, what I said last week, don't ignore that. This stuff's good. Good, without a doubt. Double thumbs up, good. Right to the top of the list of my favorite all-day vapes. Amaretto Nightcap from P.O.E.T. Get it at Vape Rev out in Cerritos, California. I ordered mine. They got it right out, sent me a tracking email, everything. Got it right out. I waited and waited and waited. And it got to the point where I'm like, man, it should have been. I know it's coming from California. I'm in Florida. It should have been here. It takes a week, whatever. I finally resorted to going back, looking at my tracking, and I looked at it, and it said attempted delivery 1, attempted delivery 2. You get 3 shots at it, and then they send it back. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, I got no notice on my door, nothing. I didn't know anybody had attempted to deliver it. I'd been home the whole time. And I go up front. I talk to my neighbors, and they're like, yeah, the FedEx guy was here last week. Last Friday, he was trying to deliver a package to you, but he wouldn't come down your driveway. I'm like, why not? They're like, well, he didn't think he could turn around. I'm like, okay. Did you tell him that there's plenty of room here in my yard to turn around? I have 2 acres. You pretty much drive on all of it. Yeah, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't let us sign for it. Normally my normal FedEx guy, he just pulls up, chucks my package up on the porch, does a U-turn and leaves. No, for some reason, this guy wanted me to sign for my little box that was this big and wouldn't come to my house, didn't leave a note or anything on the door. I had no idea that he was trying to deliver it. I'm just thinking, where's my package, Nothing to do with VaporEv, nothing to do with P.O.E.T. It's all about FedEx and their new driver that is a complete moron. And so I had to resort to waiting at the end of my driveway 2.5 hours for this knucklehead to show up. And I called FedEx, and they're like, oh no, it's been attempted to deliver to you twice. I'm like, yeah, I know that, but he hasn't come to my house. They're like, no, it's been attempted delivery twice. I'm like, you have to come to my house to attempt to deliver it, which he hasn't done. My neighbors talked to him. He wouldn't come down my driveway to my house. All an issue with FedEx. I gave him an earful, and when I met the driver, he was like, yeah, I didn't know if I could come down your driveway and turn around and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, semi-trucks have come down my driveway and turned around. This guy wasn't even in a full FedEx truck. He was in a van. A freaking van. And he was like, well, I'm not going to go somewhere where I don't know if I can turn around. I'm like, brother, you need to learn how to drive. I'm surprised they let you drive a vehicle because you are plain out ignorant. Anyways, he threw me my package, made me sign, and then he asked me my name, and I told it to him, and then he asked it again, and I was like, you want to see my ID? If you do, it's going to come with 5 knuckles. Get out of my yard. So I don't know if I'm going to get anything from FedEx ever again. But there you have it. There's my little rant about FedEx. And like I said, nothing to do with VaporEv or P.O.E.T. I am, however, going to request a UPS or USPS or something next time, because I've had it with FedEx. So there you go. That's my story. And I'm out of here. Order some Amaretto nightcap. Even if you don't like those flavors that I described, that pear and Amaretto, give it a try. You might be surprised. I know I was.